Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you all a flat twist style on my new cut. I have absolutely been loving a lot of my curly hairstyles since I got a haircut, and I have been really being more proactive and consistent with giving myself treatment. So I have just been loving how my curly hairstyles have been coming out looking more moisturized as well as shiny. Of course, I am going ahead in with a little bit of water just to make the product go a long way. Today we are using the African Shea line by Design Essentials. This is their leave-in conditioner, and honestly, after applying this leave-in conditioner, I was like, I might actually be able to style my hair with just this product, but I am going to go in with the cream from this line right on top. But because I like to be more mindful of my time, I am actually going to apply the leave-in conditioner all over my head before I even get into the twisting process. I have found that moisturizing first really does cut about maybe 10 to 15 minutes off of the routine of doing your hair, and that's because the sections are moisturized, and when you get to them, all you have to do is add a little bit of water just to reliving the product, as I'm gonna say. And the hair is already detangled. It just makes the process a whole lot easier. So being that I have shorter hair now, I'm not quite able to do a whole bunch of the lazy hairstyles that I did in the past, but this is kind of like a lazy hair routine because this took me less than an hour to do, probably about 40 minutes with filming time to actually style my hair today. So definitely keep this style in your back pocket. And here is the cream that I'm using by that same line. If you didn't get all of the details, of course, I'm going to leave all of the products in the description box below. The Nairobi foam has been one of my favorite toppers. I like topping off all of my twist outs, braid outs with some type of mousse. It just adds a little bit more hold to get through the week. As you all can see here, I am going for more medium though, size sections. But as I am flat twisting, I am picking up small pieces as I go. And just think about it like this. Every single piece of hair that you pick up is going to be one single strand of curl when you actually take down this hairstyle. So definitely keep that in mind. Twist tightly, remove extra product that you feel that this section doesn't need, and make sure you coil those ends if I didn't say that already. And moving on up to this middle back section. In this section, I am trying to mimic the same size of the flat twist that I did in the back. Of course, I am twisting down tightly. One thing about my haircut that I have kind of noticed for myself is that as I get to the top of my head, my hair is actually a little bit longer. So taking that into consideration, I make sure that I am trying to follow the same pattern because I do want my curls to look as uniform as possible. When we got to the front side section, as you all can see, I still did the 2-layer method, and I am going to repeat the same thing on this side, on the other side of the middle part. Of course, I'm going in with that cream that came in the tub, and now I am going on top with the Nairobi foam. Remember, we went ahead and put leave-in conditioner all over our head, so for the most part, our hair is holding a lot of moisture. And I will say, with these products and with this routine, my hair was able to stay moisturized for the full week. One thing I do wish I would have done differently though is I wish I would have made the sections at the top of my head a tad bit smaller. So I probably would have added just one more flat twist into those top 2 middle sections in the front. But other than that, things are fine. Just try to keep them in terms of size as uniform as possible. Of course, I had to sit up under the dryer. That's one of my key tips to making sure that your curly hairstyles last all week. Sitting up under the dryer and thoroughly drying your hair allows for you to retain some length and less shrinkage, but it also allows the curls to set in place. And of course, my favorite bonding oil that I use to unravel and take down my curly hairstyles or twist outs and braid outs is the Olaplex bonding oil. I'll make sure that's also linked below. All I am doing is smoothing this oil throughout all of my sections. One thing I like about flat twists is that after unraveling every single twist, you don't have to worry about separating any further. Like when you unravel this twist, you have enough separation already to show the volume and of course the definition. As you all can see here, I am kind of moving quickly, but that's because I kind of know the routine of how I flat twist my hair, so it's very easy for me to separate very quickly. But definitely be gentle, because if you are just a little too rough, it will cause frizz. And that's what the back section is looking like so far. Looking quite nice in my opinion, and I am going to repeat this process all over my head, making sure that I separate carefully. And I'm going to use the end of this comb that growing up I always called it a rake when we had doobie wraps, and I am just lifting my roots a tad bit. And this is to try to get rid of some of those parts that I had from the flat twist, and just to kind of like gather all the curls together so that they don't look like they were separate into 4 sections, but the curls are flowing all together. That's all I'm doing here, and I am going to, of course, go ahead and do a little something to my edges just to start the week off in a much sleeker place. And I am very mindful about how much product I use. Throughout the week, I probably only reapply edge control 1 time, and that's because I try my best not to do too much manipulation around my edges. Here is the final look. You all, I have been absolutely enjoying all of these curly hairstyles and just wearing my hair out a whole lot more. It's nothing like having some clean ends and some healthy hair. As always, I hope you all enjoyed the video and found it useful, and of course I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya.